Hey, what's up guys? It's Marf and welcome back to another video. Today I have some awesome information to share with you guys regarding Call of Duty Mobile. Now, this IGN article came out of nowhere. It's from a Spain IGN article, so I would have never actually found this if it weren't for a tweet from Beanates Gamer, so thank you very much to him for spreading awareness of this article. And there isn't really much in this article besides the 5 screenshots that I'm going to share with you guys. The only other information we know about this Call of Duty game is that it's developed by Tencent. Now, if you don't know who Tencent are, they are the publishers and developers for PUBG Mobile, and we all know how good PUBG Mobile is, so I think enough said there. So, let's go ahead and get into the meaty stuff of these screenshots. So, the first screenshot we have here is obviously from Black Ops 1 Nuketown. So this basically confirms that they're using original Call of Duty things, or maps more specifically, which is really, really neat. And I like Nuketown. I've always liked Nuketown, especially the Black Ops 2 Nuketown. And it's nice to see that it's being added in this game. So we can see that there are your traditional mobile gaming controls. You know, you have your fire button, your crouch, sprint, and prone buttons, and your reload button, and all that kind of stuff. But what's nice is that there is a fire button, so it looks like you won't have auto fire, which is nice. So again, it's going to be very, very similar to how PUBG Mobile controls. So if you play PUBG Mobile, you'll be you'll feel very at home while playing Call of Duty Mobile. And yeah, we see this guy has 2 weapons and 3 score streaks. So it looks like these are score streaks rather than kill streaks. You see the little 400 down in the bottom, and I don't think kills would be counted in hundreds. I think scores would be counted in 100s. So I personally prefer score streaks because it incentivizes objective-based gameplay. But anyway, you have your classic HUD from PUBG Mobile, which is really, really nice, and it looks like you can customize it too, because if you look at the top left, you can see the aim button is all the way up there, and it's actually covering a bit of the HUD. So it looks like we will have fully customizable controls like we do in PUBG Mobile. So let's go to the next screenshot here, and I do apologize that these are in really low resolution. I just couldn't get any other higher quality pictures, but regardless, we have it, which is nice. So again, this is from the other side of Black Ops 1 Nuketown. This guy is on the other side of the spawn, and from the icon in the middle of the screen, it looks like we're playing Team Deathmatch at the moment, which is nice. And I mean, it's been a very, very long time where you could just hop on a game of Team Deathmatch in a mobile shooter. Like, I know Modern Combat 5 exists, but that's just such an old game right now, and Modern Combat Versus just doesn't feel the same, as these old casual Call of Duty games and Modern Combat games. But anyway, there are a couple more things we can gather from this screenshot. First of all, if you look at the right side of the screen, you can see what looks like to be a flamethrower from the Specialist in Black Ops 3. So it looks like, and I'm going to say unfortunately, but you guys may have different opinions, but I don't really like the Specialist gameplay, but it looks like Specialist will be a part of Call of Duty Mobile, and again, I don't really like it, but maybe you guys do. Now, what else is really interesting is you can see on the left-hand side of the screen, there's a second fire button, and in the right side of the screen, it almost looks like a third fire button. I don't know what that is, but if you really like to fire your weapon, you're going to love this game. And you can also see at the bottom, he is also carrying a knife. And the score streaks look like a Hellstorm missile, a UAV, and I'm not sure what the middle one is, but you guys could probably let me know in the comments what that is. And up at the top left, you can just see the HUD, and it looks like it's obviously Team Deathmatch, and the game has just started. And yeah, we'll go ahead and go to the next screenshot here. This next screenshot I was really excited to see. This looks like Search and Destroy. Now, if you don't know what Search and Destroy is, it's basically like Counter-Strike and Critical Ops. It's basically how those games play. There are 2 bomb sites and an attacker and a defender team. And so, yeah, but however, this screenshot looks like it's in third person, but it's not. It's actually in the spectator mode. You can see on the right hand side of the screen, there is a switch player view and a switch camera view, which is really, really awesome to see. And it looks like basically every element of Call of Duty in terms of gameplay is making its way to the mobile version, which is really, really nice. And even though the resolution is so low, it looks like the graphics aren't that bad. It looks like Black Ops 2, which is really, really impressive. So like I said, this is on Search and Destroy, and actually this is on the map Standoff from Black Ops 2, and I really, really like that map as well. And yeah, let's go ahead and move to the next screenshot here. This is the 4th out of the 5th screenshot, or 4 out of 5, and this looks like to be some sort of a main screen menu. For some reason, they crossed out a bunch of stuff. I don't know why, but I don't have any information on what they crossed out, but what it looks like they crossed out on the bottom, and you can see the little chat icon there. So it looks like you'll have like PUBG Mobile, game chat, main menu chat, global, and squad. I think you're going to see that this is going to play very, very similarly to PUBG Mobile in terms of like the menus and all that kind of stuff. Obviously because it's developed by and published by the same people as PUBG Mobile, but hey, I think that's a good thing. And on the left-hand side of the screen, you can see a little arrow and some text, and it looks like that's going to be your friends list. And obviously you have the play button and the mode selector, which is really, really nice, so it's not just going to be, you know, only 1 or 2 modes. So let's go to the 5th screenshot, and this doesn't have as much information, but we do know that the map Hijack, is going to be in this Call of Duty, and you're going to see a lot of Black Ops maps, because I personally think they were the best, but because I think they are probably the easiest to port because they're a bit older than the new maps. But regardless, I really liked Hijack and Black Ops 2, and it looks like that's going to be making a return here. And this screen obviously is the winning screen. You have your top 3 players, but what's also really nice is that it seems as though you can upload your own profile picture. Now I know this may seem like something very little, but I always like it when I can put my own profile picture instead of a predetermined couple of pictures that they give me. So that is about it. Those are all the screenshots in this article. I am really looking forward to this game, if I'm being honest. I mean, I haven't played a good shooter, like just a proper casual team deathmatch domination. You know, you level up, you get weapons, and you get your score streaks. I mean, I haven't played that in a very long time. You know, this could be the return of Modern Combat style gameplay on mobile, which is really nice. We all know how huge Battle Royale is, and frankly, I'm getting a bit tired of it. So is old new again? Possibly. Anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and I will catch you guys in the next video.